What up, family? Rainwater was just on the interview, fam. And you got to give it up for Rainwater as a manager to still be going on these interviews, going to these labels, and still pushing the market with Mo3 music after his death. Cause see, I have seen a lot of people in the game, fam, when the individual pass, a lot of people turn the other cheek. You feel what I'm saying? Like they keep moving on with their life. And them be the people that really didn't have no love for you anyway. Like they said with Nipsey, the marathon was gonna continue. We don't see no marathon continuing out there where Nipsey from. They not keeping it going. So people just be talking. It's real rare that you catch real friends like Rainwater. And the thing is, you got to know that even if an individual is controversial, it still can be a blessing from God because the Most High was controversial. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people that's controversial, like a Kanye West or something, other people feel like they crazy but he's a whole billionaire. You see what I'm saying? So Rainwater, when it comes to him staying down with Mo3 through it all, a lot of people in the industry, and if you didn't know, it was just Rainwater and Mo3 at one point. Everybody had turned their back on Mo3. They said he was a hothead. They didn't want to deal with him. Labels and everything, they turning them down. Everybody, and they had like 3-4 individuals that was heavy hitters in the game turned their back on Mo3 at this time. The only one stayed down with Mo3 is Rainwater. A lot of people say a lot of stuff about Rainwater, but truth of the fact of the matter is, when Mo3 died, they still was cool. Matter of fact, they was even on the phone together at the time of the shooting. Rainwater explained. He was asked, where was he at the time Mo3, the shooting went down. So Mo3 was calling him, let him know they were shooting at him. He was on the phone with Mo3. Now think about this, man. To come up with an artist in the game, to see this artist grow as a human being, as a person, to seeing your artist get killed, your friend get killed out on the interstate and you on the phone. Because usually Mo3 calling, and these rappers, they call their manager pretty much about everything. Hey man, the manager really be knowing what's going on in the rapper life more than the family do because they stay on the road. And that's how their situation was. The respect level that Mo3 had for Rainwater was all love, fam. To just think about it, to call Rainwater. When this happened to you, he calling his manager Rainwater. That's a lot of love and respect when you in your last stages of life like that. And for all these different individuals that have down talk Rainwater, just because it was the cool thing to do. They was even blaming Rainwater. Black folks so crazy, fam. I got to keep it real. They was even blaming Rainwater, saying that Rainwater had something to do with Mo3 death. And the whole time the man is on the phone with the man when this happened. He called him Rainwater. Now we see the two dudes that's locked up. We see the scenario now, what happened, why everything happened. And you see how people just jump to conclusions, just jump and switch sides on people, fam, in the community off something that they heard. You feel what I'm saying? Like they switched up on Rainwater so bad to where he could have turned his back on Mo3 family, kids, and everything. Just, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't. Started going to the label, getting music released. They got so much unreleased music of Mo3 that he got, fam, that he going to push with them labels. A lot of people think that it's easy once an artist break a little bit, but it's not. You got more work to do. And for the outside song, to hit like it did, for him to push that needle on that song. You feel what I'm saying, man? That was Cool Beans. He even had problems with Bobby Biggins on the tip with. It's just like they wasn't respecting Mo3 material, and Mo3 is Rainwater. Like they did that together. So by Rainwater, fam, still pushing that needle for Mo3 was one of that held it down like Lil Wayne did Cash Money when everybody left. You can't do nothing but salute that. And to still, it's been like a year and some change, like to still be pushing that needle, going to these blog sites in California, different places, out in LA, wherever it might be. He been all over, fam. And talking about Mo3, giving his side of the story and how good of a dude and talented he was, fam. It take a real friend. Salute the Rainwater. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.